Honor, courage and honor.
Em nghĩ
Using an ancient battle barge as a battering ram. An unorthodox approach.
I disapprove.
On the contrary, it is inspired thinking.
I reluctantly second that.
Why reluctantly?
Because it will go to your head.
Titus, I am troubled by a report I have received from the Astra Telepathica. An accusation of heresy.
Her voice was puppeted by her.
The lieutenant will answer.
The Psycho was possessed.
Your sergeant believed otherwise.
I was mistaken.
You attempted to incapacitate your lieutenant.
Thank the Emperor I failed.
And now, the only individual capable of reaching Lord Kelgar is dead. By your hands. I will be watching all of you. Should I suspect even a flicker of corruption, I will not hesitate as you did. You are dismissed.
Brother, what was spoken by the chaplain?
Brothers, we have arrived at the burial. Board Thunderhawks immediately and prepare for assault.
आता तो हथौड़ा
Time to
मेरे को-
go.
Overwhelming enemy numbers on Demerium. But the heretic filth down there have stirred the wrath of the Second Company. We will inflict upon the traitors such agony, the likes of which they have not seen since the burning of Prospero. They will suffer.
Lieutenant Titus, the essence of the...
Brothers, our captain's words need no further embellishment. I will speak only of practical concerns. The heretics will employ absolute deception. You will be assaulted by lies and illusion. The only true ground you will find down there will be each other. Trust only your brothers and your instincts. Now go forth and lay waste to our enemies. For the Emperor! For the Emperor!
तो मल्टीप्लेयर मध्ये मिळतो
You ever done this before? You being dropped through an active combat zone, dodging flak, enemy ships and burning wreckage on the way down.
Exactly.
No, this will be a first.
The Codex Astartes does not support this action. But I am looking forward to it.
Stay close. It's almost impossible to regroup if we're separated.
60 seconds.
Helmets!
Sir. I must apologize for my actions on Abrax.
Not necessary.
I fell prey to suspicion. Almost killed her.
When I was a young captain, one of my men questioned my motives, brushed his concerns aside, and I paid the price. Your suspicions arose because I failed to answer your doubts. As I failed to answer his.
Stand by for suborbital drop.
I'm honored to fight beside you both.
As are we, brother.
You grew up on Calth. So we settle some of that debt today.
Aye, sir. Auspex cannot keep up with all this debris. We must navigate by sight.
We will make it. Now focus.
Baik atau pakai?
Emperor bless you, Marine. Clear a path. We shall make short work.
थोड़ा मारो थोड़ा
Quicker than they deserve.
बघ ना चल बघ ना
Heretics waiting in ambush.
Outmaneuver them. Changing magazine. Reloading weapon. Engaging front. Restocking. Moving. Enemy destroyed. The latter are blind without our targeting signal. That pillar of corruption perverts the land. Delassa, we are on the ground and moving. Report status.
We're approaching the battle barge now.
You are ahead of us. Make contact once the Atreus is ready to launch.
It shall be done.
Are we going to let them beat us? The objective, brother.
Not today.
Go foul sorcery.
They're barriers, no doubt.
altar of corruption.
Destroy it.
Yes, brother.
Altar destroyed.
Up there!
The impact will destroy this whole area.
Wait. It is slowing down. Heretic sorcery.
No doubt, but it will get us to our objective.
It is probably a trap.
Time is limited. We must take the risk. Move on to the cathedral.
Proceed with caution.
Thalassa, we are almost there. What is your status?
The sleeping giant will soon awaken, brother.
Hold for our signal.
Brothers, are you hearing this?
Rock's ghosting. Ignore it. 9 numbers, 9 words, 9 cries, 9
मेडपॅक आहे बघ इकडे चला.
Thalassa, transmitting targeting signal now.
Your signal barely registers, but I read it.
Your data is clouded, Lieutenant. Maintain close proximity to target.
Dig in. We are pushed back. The Atreus will miss its target.
We will not yield a single step.
They will not deprive us of seeing that monstrosity fall.
We will find no respite until that tower falls.
Come, you warp-tainted bastards, and die!
Watch as your false idols come crumbling down. Sword of Atreus primed and locked in.
Lock target now!
Routing signal data through telemetry systems. Numerous errors detected due to signal interference. Calculating trajectory.
Punch a hole in that terminal. Loading up. Confirmate downrange. Reload. Resupply. Need to reload. Launch. Thalassa. I've lost the bomb signal.
Interference.
It could be. Come on, brother.
Listen. I hear engines.
There!
The Sword of Atreus lives up to its namesake.
That will buy us time, but we must move swiftly. While the enemy control Aurora, the odds are not in our favor.
Titus, we are detecting a massive energy surge from within the Aurora facility.
Lose.
He must be trying to use the device.
Or someone else is.
Whatever it is unsanctioned by the Adeptus Mechanicus. Put a stop to it.
Yes, Captain.
You snatched at the air, cousins!
We you in the flesh and remove you from it.
You may keep it as a parting gift.
Tainting this sacred ground with heretic blood gives me no pleasure.
Lagos, Iterate,
Easy, brother.
analog backup.
These souls have long since reached the cornered foe.
321P. Deciphering process for data metaset of unknown origin equals 0.1 million% complete. There is simply not enough time to pass this many geobytes. The teams are under assault, and we have only begun our exploration. May the Omnissiah guide me to something of essential value. Lagos, Ekaterina, Malvernos, analog backup log 8.6.C733.
Magazine!
It is better to do something rather than be awestruck by the enormity of this find. How I wish I was permitted to see the site where this data set was discovered. The environmental context would have proved useful. Noticed an anomaly within the unknown data metaset. Nearly all code is unfamiliar, except a simple subroutine of a very old lingua technica that was deprecated ages ago. Focusing my efforts here. It is at least familiar. Lagos, Ekaterina, Malvernos, analog backup log 8.6.C42V.
Special tactic at the ready!
Node of the deprecated lingua technica came alive when initiated. Whatever machine
The
spirits
enemy
lurk
seems
within,
determined to destroy
I
Aurora.
pray they are
Is it
beyond this.
possible the device might work? That it could weaken them?
Perhaps they seek only the power source.
Why would they kill Nozick? I do not know, nor do I wish to speculate. We are here to end this folly, and so we shall. Proceed. Show yourself, betrayer!
What is it, brother?
The artifact calls to you, Titus.
And I will destroy it. To whom do you speak? You do not hear him? No. Petty tricks.
Death to the false emperor! Death to his puppets!
We will not be disposed of so easily.
This does not bode well. Proceed to the camp.
Completely ransacked.
Long take them all. Reload special tactics. Let us get to work. Back to the wall with you. This is not the site of a Mechanicus macro
हाँ
weapon.
मजा येते आता बाबा
An excavation site.
ते हेवी बोल्टर पण मस्त आहे रे पण ते कधी कधीच मिळते आणि ते एकदा संपली का ते हे ना रिलोड नाही होत.
Here, brothers.
Chiron to Resilient. Entering Mechanicus dig site. Requesting relevant cartography. Restricted by order of the Adeptus Mechanicus.
This is Lieutenant Titus. Request authorized.
Denied. Aurora seal required.
Identify yourself.
This is infuriating. More heretics.
We are on the right path.
Nothing will save my rage.
Munitions secured. A fine gift from the force. Ready to deploy special tactics. Reloading weapon. Resupplying.
आप लोग आए मैंने आपको मारे तो ट्राई करो ना
Worthless life is dead. Their heresy has infected my very eyes.
Raging pain.
That cannot be the last of them. Just their rear guard, no doubt. Stay vigilant.
A fragment of the Dark God's power.
So said the traitor Nemura.
Do you believe it?
He certainly did.
You said it was destroyed.
Apparently not well enough.
That damnable Archmagos. If it truly is tainted with corruption, then we must destroy it permanently.
Agreed.
Entering quarantine zone. Decontamination required. Initiate biological purgation within the chamber. Microbial index 1.2%. Initiating sterilization.
Barely a sign of life on this world.
It is a burial world, brother. Reserved for the dead.
तुला माहित आहे ना ते लेबनन मध्ये काय झालं?
नाही काय सीन?
अरे ते
Introduced to 0.01%.
ते लेबनीज लोकांचं टेररिस्ट ग्रुप आहे हेजबोलला. तर त्या लोकांनी ना पेजर मागवले. पेजर म्हणजे काय कळलं ना ते जुन्या टायमाला असायचे बघ ते मेसेज
साठी यूज करायचे तेच ना?
हा आणि त्यांनी सगळ्या टेररिस्ट लोकांना दिलेले आणि ते इस्रायली लोकांनी ते इंटरसेप्ट करून पॅकेट शिपमेंट त्यात बॉम्ब टाकलेले आणि सगळे एका टायमावर डेटोनेट केले. सगळ्यांच्या गोट्या फुटल्या सगळ्यांच्या.
Figures in these carvings are unusual. Ancient marks of the ruinous powers. Etched by fools. Long before the Great Crusade illuminated this world.
These were not made by devotees of the war. How do you know? You may soon see for yourself.
500 लोक मेली, 4000 इंजर्ड.
Reload! Replenishing equipment. Large enemy have penetrated deep into these caverns. Perhaps all the way to the Aurora device. These ruins are vast.
What interest could the Mars adepts have in old stone?
We know not what secrets this old stone holds.
I only ask that it holds our weight.
Restocking! Changing magazine! Let us get to work. Need to reload. Another automaton defeated. Back to the war with you. Changing magazine. You know nothing of brotherhood.
Lieutenant.
More cheap tricks. No victory for you here.
Sniper, ती लाख is in. पण ती लोड व्हायला वेळ लागतो. डॅमेज कसा काय?
Changing magazine. Reloading. Your treachery ends now. Need to reload. Restocking. Reload. Munitions secure. Special tactics ready. Changing magazine. End this desecration. Changing magazine. The champion lies defeated. There is no damnation dark enough for these traitors.
Have faith, brother. We will send them to one fitting.
Order.
हे तुला फोडायचं आहे. नाही इकडे ते
Resupplying.
The box.
Pathetic sorcery.
Imra!
A ploy. Spare your ammunition for the real thing.
I tire of chasing this bastard's phantom. Why install Aurora deep within these ruins?
Perhaps it was already here.
How? A relic from the dark age of technology.
This is heresy.
They will no doubt invoke the Treaty of Mars.
This damn quest for knowledge.